Here again, we are going to read our last book in the series, and this book is titled Diary of a Fly. So we are going to find out a little bit more about this character that we were introduced to with Diary of a Spider, and I can't wait to find out more about Fly and see if Spider and Worm join her in her story. Now, because this is our last series, this book is again written by Doreen, Cronin, pictures by Harry Bliss, and published by Scholastic. Right, let's get started. Diary of a Fly. June 7th. Tomorrow is the first day of school. I'm so nervous. What if I'm the only one who eats regurgitated food? Now that's a big word. That means food that's already been eaten, and they're going to eat that food. Kind of like what mama birds do with baby birds. They chew it up and then they feed it to them. We don't do that. June 8th. Great news! Everyone eats regurgitated food. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd want that. June 10th. Things they teach you in flight class. We are the most accomplished flyers on the planet. Our average speed is 4.5 miles. Leap backwards when taking off. We have a little picture here of how they are going to fly. Things they should teach you in flight class. Always have a flight plan. Oh my goodness. And I do apologize if you hear a little squeaking noise. I did get a new pet. So maybe in another video, I can introduce you to my new pet. So if you hear a little squeak squeak noise, you can make a prediction of what that animal might be. June 12th. My parents left us with a babysitter last night. When they got home, 87 of us were stuck to a strip of flypaper. Mom says we were a lot easier to watch before we grew heads. Oh my goodness. And here's that really neat way that the author is showing the pictures and the words. I really love that. June 14th. Today we practiced landing on moving targets. I am standing on her head right now. Oh my goodness. June 15th. My school picture came out terrible. Mom says next time I better have all my eyes looking in the same direction. Oh my goodness. And those little black dots in the little squares here are her different eyes, and they're all kind of go in different directions. That's silly. June 17th. My first science assignment is to use my 5 senses to observe something creepy. I chose a first grader. Disgusting. It says 5 senses observation by fly. See, will not fit in jar. Feel, sticky. Smell, not so good. Hear, annoying slurping sounds. Taste, not so bad. I wonder if this fly would think the same about you first graders. June 18th. Worm and Spider came over today. Oh my goodness, there they are. We used a magnifying glass to take a really good look at ourselves. Here it says yogurt, this little dot of yogurt, and some ice cream, root beer, no idea, dirt, more dirt, orange peel, still more dirt, cabbage, egg, nut juice, and dust with milk. All those were labeled on the different characters. And it says, man, we are filthy down at the bottom. Which makes sense. July 2nd. I'm making an All About Me book for my mom. And it says All About Me by Fly. My life, day 1. First day as an egg. Me. Day 5. First day as a maggot. Day 7. First day with a head. And he even drew worm. Day 10. First day of school. Wow, he grew up so fast. July 13th. I asked my mom why I can't have my own room like Worm. And she says, because you have 327 brothers and sisters. That's why. Oh my goodness, that would be a very crowded house. I told her we could put half of them in the garage to save space. Oh my goodness. I'm having a timeout in the garage right now. She's down here with their little eyes. I don't think Mom liked what Fly said. July 14th. Spider's grandfather is so smart. He taught me flies were a very important part of the food chain. Very cool. And the grandfather down here saying, you're very important. July 15th. Worm sat me down and explained the food chain. That is so not cool. And if we remember from Diary of a Spider, the grandpa doesn't really like flies because he wants to eat them. And that's what Worm explained to Fly. July 16th. The babysitter came back last night. She brought a frog. So it looks like the babysitter is the ladybug. When Mom and Dad got home, we were all exactly where we... let me start that again. When Mom and Dad got home, we were all exactly where we were when they left. I think because they were a little scared that frog was going to eat them. July 21st. Why I would make a good superhero. I have the most powerful flight muscles on the planet. I can land upside down. I can see in all directions at once. And our little speech bubble here says, I see you, Spider. Spider said, superheroes bend steel with their bare hands. You eat horse manure with your feet. I never thought about it that way. We have a little comic strip that says, I better save those puppies. Moments later, opening up those steel bars. You're coming home with me, girl. I think Fly's realizing she can't really bend steel bars. July 22nd. Today I learned that flies beat their wings 200 times per second. No wonder I keep falling asleep in math. July 23rd. I visited my Aunt Rita today. She's been trapped on the wrong side of a screen for a week. My word, how you've grown, dear. That is super silly. August 1st. I just know I would make an excellent superhero. I have 4,000 lenses in each eye. I can walk on walls. I can change directions in flight faster than the blink of a human eye. Spider said superheroes save the world from outer space villains. Your brain is the size of a sesame seed. I never thought about it that way. We have a little comic strip here again of Fly realizing, maybe I can't do all the things that superheroes can do. August 2nd. Today I told Worm and Spider that I could never be a superhero like I wanted. Worm looked me right in the eyes and said, the world needs all kinds of heroes. Spider said, I never thought about it. that way. Which was really nice of Worm. So even though Fly couldn't be the superheroes she was imagining, Worm was telling her that we need all different kinds of heroes to help out, which is true, we do. And it says, neither did I. And we can definitely see Fly is so happy just being herself and knowing that she can be a hero just being herself. The end. And again, we have some pictures of Fly's life. And it says, Mom put this on the fridge. Spider is so good at soccer. Worm tunneled right through this marshmallow. My favorite dinner. And pretty. And it looks like she wrote her own comic. And it says, Tiny Heroes to the Rescue. Protecting our planet. Wonder Worm helps Earth breathe. Super Spider fights evil insects. And Fly Girl, she'll change the future. And it has a picture of her and Grandpa Spider hugging, because we know that in our Diary of a Spider, Grandpa thought spiders and insects didn't get along, and he just wanted to eat the fly. And she's saying that she can change the world, and looks like they're friends now. Well, I had so much fun getting to know Fly, reading about Worm and Spider the other day, and I am so thankful that you were here to join me again. And I will have some more books to read a little bit later, so thanks for joining. See you next time.